hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and we're back with 116th place. It is Escape from the Wily City. Who allowed Wily to own a city? With an average score of 46.2, there's not much creativity to be had here. I guess there's some fun to be had by Patchy and Flashman. Shinryu difficult to please as usual, and it looks okay to everyone except for Shinryu, who's difficulty to please as usual. Alright, 1 energy element, 3 tricky tokens. Yeah, this looks fine. Oh, that is not the Joe I first thought it was. Okay, so we have Spike Whip Joe, the cannon thing, Tellies, oh. Big Stomper. Okay, Spider and there's another one. Well, Owl. Did not need the Owl. We already have like 8 different enemy types. This feels like a run-and-gun stage. We don't really have much in terms of gimmicks. And I think we're going to hit at least 12 enemy types again. We have a checkpoint. Ha! Your wind powers don't work while I'm on ladders. I have a way I can test this without just ramming my face into it to see if it's fake. Okay. It is not fake. Oh, what do you want me to do here? I don't know. Well, probably not that. Okay, well, we got the token. I can't get to the teleporter. Alright. Well, we got the token. I don't know what was actually intended there. I need to see more of those capsule things. And less of those owls. So, I haven't seen a real gimmick in this stage yet besides spikes. I have a mini-boss that I feel doesn't get used enough. Yep, this is just a bunch of enemy challenges. Do we have all the... No, we only have one turkey token. We did just checkpoint. Through that door is Gemini Man. The fight is optional, but getting past him will reward you greatly. That's gotta be for a turkey token. Alright, Gemini Man, what you got? Oh, why are there 3 of you? I should be using tanks or weapons. Let's try weapons. I thought I was being clever there. It's kind of clever. So Water Shield did okay there for a moment. I'll just stick with the Buster, I think. And we'll E-tank up. Okay, what's our reward? Easy E. And the second turkey token. And now we can continue on. Oh, I guess we've seen those things, so that's kind of a gimmick. That's a gimmick that involves you shooting stuff with the Buster, which we're doing a ton of in this stage already. I'm just gonna go. Health is appreciated. This is not appreciated. I know they can't be killed when they're glowing like that. I just wanted to express my feelings. Uh-oh. I don't think I want to go down yet. Haha. I'm surprised with all the enemy killing we've had in this stage, we haven't had a capsule drop yet. Well, at least I got some health back. Oh my gosh, another one of these. I'm trying not to die. I'm also trying not to use an E-Tank. Mission successful. That ceiling is spiky. Oh, at least this is a checkpoint. Well, if I'm not getting a lot of, well, that one's immune. I don't like this. I don't trust it. Okay, and this has to be the end. A fight with Edgar, who's weak to the magnetic shock wave. And there's that. Alright, let's see what everybody had to say. Alright, credit to where it's due. This place has a nice selection of enemies. Nice selection of enemies, there's like another dozen. Morning Joe was a pleasant surprise. Big Stomper could be fun to dodge. Fankro and Move Hover are effective enemy gimmicks. And Peter Chi has a few spots where it does something interesting, like falling down and following after you if you skip it. Unfortunately, a nice selection doesn't mean they're used very well. Morning Joe is almost never placed to be a threat. The lyrics tend to be easily sniped. I mean, they die in one shot anyways. They're always easily sniped, for the most part. Move hovers are only used for timed pixel-perfect jumps and nothing else. And dealing with two of them in their first appearance is a bit awkward, even if it's a side appearance. And Machine Gun Joe is extremely dull when fought alone. Beyond the generally dull enemy placement, the level's main issue is that it's quite long. My last playthrough was a good 10 minutes or so, when the average Mega Man level isn't even half that. Considering the general lack of variety, this got tedious fast. I will say it did get tedious. The level's playable without much issue, although one of the checkpoints was broken in the review phase, but it also needs to be memorable to be much fun. The only thing I distinctly remember was Triple Gemini Man. It was kind of fun in a horribly messy kind of way, but it managed to be the most memorable part of the level for sure. But otherwise, the level was less interesting than it could have been, and it really didn't feel like I was escaping anything. Yeah, it felt more like we were going into the city rather than escaping it. So far, Tier 6 has just been kind of like the tier with lots of enemies, lots of different variety of enemies, and just run and gun. That's what we get with the average tiers usually. Hopefully we get some standouts. Speaking of the second token, while I appreciate... Does anybody have a take on how to do that first token properly? This stage was brought to you by Joe's. Yes, it really could. Could just cut down on the enemy spam in general. And with all those enemies, I didn't get a capsule. Yes, I'm still complaining about that. I gotta find a better and enjoyable way of getting those. I don't know, I suspected that pit due to the background and I accidentally fell into it, but I was going to intend to check it anyways. Yeah, that would make the stage much more interesting. Stage gimmicks would make the stage more interesting too. Other than just a few spots with the move hovers. Yeah, that's a good summary of it. Oh, here we go. First token puzzle worked as intended. What? First token... Okay, I didn't get the puzzle then. Oh, who are you that I'm not supposed to bother? Professor Mariotti. you're bothering to come here, then I suppose I could tell you about what we're researching. Our primary mission is to create artificial, unmelting, unbreakable ice. What purpose does this serve, you may ask? Well, it's mostly just for aesthetic purposes, but I'm sure there's good use that we haven't thought of yet. You could always keep your drinks cold. And not melt and turn into water and water down your drinks. So there's that. Alright, well, I guess for now, I'll take my leave.